We're live in New York. No, just kidding.
It's Saturday night.
Saturday night. Hey. I'm a big dork, man. The Nurk is coming out in me. Too. So be alert with your weather with NOAA. If you don't know what NOAA is, it's our national weather station here. It's our national weather, federally run. It basically is what your local news and any major networks use. I only know that because I was a meteorologist in the Navy, and I always had to put in my observations with them. So it's NOAA. Go to Google. I simply do this. I put in my zip code and then write NOAA on Google, and then it'll pop right up, and that is the place to go for the quickest information. They give out your tornado warnings before anybody else gives the warnings, because they are the ones that give this stuff immediately before.
Editing is something I kind of just learned on YouTube in lockdown because I had the software, but I do illustration and graphic design for a living, so I am like always in the artsy field, and then I do try to apply that to the videos, like with the logos and the drawings and even the layout and the fonts and stuff that I choose. I try my best.
See? Yeah. You already had skill where skill was needed. Like, I have no skill. I'm like, no, I do my best. I'm a forest girl. I'm not so much a beach girl. You know, I'm like rivers and lakes and mountains. I'm not so much beach sand in the crack. You know?
Yeah, I love forests.
Go on. It's like I'm trying to do a game weird voice, like you're joining the game. You're like, Sasia has joined.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then I have to be like, come on down. Onyx has joined.
You.
Thinking maybe in the future of streaming, but not sure yet. As far as I know, we
Mostly
were talking.
They want emojis. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, mostly I want to do it for the emojis. So once they get their affiliate and get their emojis, they're done.
Yeah, exactly. Bye.
Friends with the earpieces, because I know that it can fuck, or I just said F word. I almost said it all the way, but I didn't quite say it all the way. Oh my gosh. Don't clip that. I will delete it.
You know they're gonna clip it now.
Guys, between you and Sammy and these loud noises. Thank you for the fly hugs. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I know it woke up your. Some people are like, my soul left my body. Now you guys are supposed to be at Bombardi Silvos with questions. Get them.
We're not.
Oh, it's corn.
Once in a while, I'll show how to do that. If something confuses me, I'll usually make a video on it because I'm like, maybe someone else get confused, you know?
Yeah,
Make it a little clearer for people.
Like I was confused, yeah. So here's a video.
Yeah. So you cannot be confused.
Yeah, so now you're not confused. The thing is like we have all these lily pads and lily ponds and stuff, but no froggies. I'm like, we should have sky frogs in there. And I keep thinking that they should be all white with little blue dots, the sky blue, you know, that they use, and little sky blues dots on their back.
That would be so cute.
It would be adorable, right? It would be, and they just hang around the lily pads and stuff, you know? Like, they don't even have to be interactive or anything, but they bounce around like the miniature crabs that are in aviary, you know? They just bounce around and You know, stop it. Those
Yeah.
would be so cute. I know, right?
Yeah.
I think I've always had a huge fascination with the moon. Ever since my mom told me the moon was protecting me when I was little, and how like we would leave my grandma's house we would have dinner with her every Wednesday, my grandmother and my family would do there. And like she would say, "Oh, there's the moon is here to follow you home and it'll be there when you get home out your window." And she was right. I'd look out my window and there was the moon. It followed me all the way from my grandma's. So I always had this connection that the moon was taking care of me. You know? And so like honestly, the moon helped me get through boot camp. Because I would look out at night at the moon and I would be like I would remember this protective that it's there watching over me and I'm okay. You know, and so the moon even helped me in my adult life sometimes to remember this is just one place on the earth. It's there is another, you know, because you tend to forget the real world exists out of boot camp. It can make you feel like this is like a horror show in a certain way. You're like, oh my gosh, I don't want to be here. But like it reminds you like there's a world out there. It's not always going to be like this. This is just boot camp. You know, and it's true. Like that boot camp. You don't like any of them? Oh, I'm sure your name's Astra of the Stars. You can't be named that and not like stars, dude. Like that's very like the counterproductive of the name. Drive there, we literally were driving under power lines that were trees were being held by. Like they fell on the power line and the power line's just holding the tree, and we're like, we would stop at it, look at it, and we're like, okay, just go really fast through it. Go underneath it really fast. Now, are you comfortable with sharing your personal background, like where your family like came from and everything? Because I thought that story was really beautiful. But if that's something you don't want to share, that I understand that.
Yeah, that's already public.
Okay.
I don't mind.
All right, because I thought it was a beautiful story of how you came, how you were born and raised in Canada, and like where your family came from, and the story is so cute. I was like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm like, hopefully that you'll feel comfortable sharing it. So like share.
So my dad is from Italy and my mom is from China. They were in their 30s when they decided to move to Canada. So they had both moved to the same city. They went to the same school to learn English, and that's where they met each other. And then, me and my sister is older than me. We were raised in Canada, and we all spoke English at home. Like English is the second language for both of my parents, but we don't speak their mother tongues because
they didn't teach you.
It's harder back then. But yeah, that's how we came to be.
And that's so. Oh man, that makes me so happy. It's so cute. So cute. My Sky name my name here, Sterling Ivy. Well, the first part of it came from my grandfather. My grandfather's family came from Norway. They were immigrants here in the United States. Just like your parents, but it was my, great grandparents instead. And so his name was Sterling, and a lot of folks always said I was a lot like him. And because he died before I was born, he passed away because he had malaria. And he lived through the malaria, but he had a weak heart from it. And so he would always get, mild heart attacks until one just finally got him. But if he wouldn't have passed away, my parents wouldn't have met. They met because of him passing away. So I exist because him leaving this earthly world. And, but everybody said that I reminded them of my grandfather. So I've always had this connection with him. Like, always felt this really big connection with him. Yeah. It's very strange because my grandmother, she had a lot of grandkids, but I was clearly the favorite. And I never quite got it. But when people started saying that you remind me of Sterling, I was like, no wonder I'm the favorite with grandma. I was just like grandpa. Yeah, V part came from a long time ago. I really wanted my name to be like I and V, like IV,
Oh,
like an IV, like intravenous, because I'm an
yeah.
embalmer, and I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cute that way. But the problem was having that name. People kept calling me like four because they thought it was like Roman numerals.
Oh, yes.
So like they were like, "Are you four or like what is your name exactly?" And I was like, "No, it's not four. There's pure. Hey, what do we really know? I don't think we're just a bunch of hairless monkeys running around on a big old rock in the universe."
This monkey.
I always refer to myself as a monkey because like I do we like literally there's monkey things we do. Like I mean when I get excited I'm always like ooh 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 like just like a monkey does. Like seriously, think about it. And then like with my dog, I know they're like you are one crazy monkey. Because I sit there and pick through their hair, like with they get like grass or like those grass seeds stuck in it. I'm sitting there picking through his hair like a monkey, and he gets so mad at me and he hates it. And I'm like, let me do my monkey business. Let me get those out of your hair, dude. Let me pick. And he's like, you crazy monkey, leave me alone. But yeah. I love people. I think people are fascinating. All of us are so unique and beautiful. And everybody's DNA will like each of us, there's only one of us ever. Like you will never exist again in any other form of human being. You
Yeah,
are
it's
the
true. Even
yeah,
twins don't have the exact same.
yeah, you
Or their
are
DNA is
one of a
not
kind.
the same.
One of a kind ever in history, never will be repeated. So just remember that when you ever feeling down or your self-esteem is down, you are one of a kind. Like there will never ever be another one of you ever again. So just remember that. Go ahead and talk to people, Silvos. Don't be afraid.
No, I was focusing on these quizzes. Like, I don't know if I agree with that answer.
So you're saying that joining your mods will make people peer members? No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that is what has happened with me. And it's
Free time.
wild. Yeah, 3 more questions for Silvos, you guys? Come on, there's got to be more. Like,
I have a question for chat.
oh, there you go. You grill them, Silvos. Get them. Get them.
Yeah.
Get them.
Why do you guys love Ivy?
Oh, no. 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 I didn't want it to be about me. Don't do that. I told you that last night too, and you totally got me.
Lasers and Pringles?
Oh, we left you behind. That was not on purpose, Laser and Pringles. Not at all, dude. I didn't even see you join us, like, at all. Are you able to join us? Try rejoining us, Laser and Pringles. That was not on purpose. And I bet you, because you're only friends with me and I didn't see you, everybody else didn't realize that you were there and they just saw a gray kid.
I did. I didn't
Yeah,
realize.
it's like you do a lot of informational posting. Do you ever do like just fun, beautiful postings, like cinematic postings or funny things with your friends or like is it mostly
No.
no, it's just mostly
I feel like
informational.
those things wouldn't get views. Yeah, I feel like nobody cares.
Nobody wants to know it. Oh, well, that's what
Yeah.
I do. Maybe that's why I do so bad.
No, I don't know.
Hey, Laser,
Need that
Laser,
connection.
can you say something really quick so I can find you in my chat? So I can send it to you? Just say I'm here.
Oh, you're a moth now. I'm in a moth.
Oh, and Oracle 1 exclamation claim. Okay, where did Laser Pringles go? Laser Pringles, where are you? There you are. Something. I love it. There. Which kids account? Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm okay with being Sky friends, but if you're really young, like, I typically don't open the chat during streams and stuff. Like, if you're under, you know, because, like, I don't want your parents to be like, oh, what are you doing talking to this old lady? You know? Like, I feel really weird about that. Like, in the game, you know? But here in stream, that yeah, you're perfectly fine. Your mom is in your community? Oh, well, then they know me and they know that I'm not. But I don't know, where'd Cello go? Limoncello, I don't want to lose you, dude. Where'd you go? Silvos, summon the limoncello. Where did they go?
Limoncello!
Summon them. Summon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
Because they were new to the game, I may have scared them. Did I scare you away, Lemon?
They might be gone, yeah.
Limoncello, did I freak you out? Did I come too aggressive? Be my friend. Is that what you heard? Is that what you heard in your head? I hope not. I'm trying not to be that way. Do you think I was aggressive, or maybe I'm just in my head?
No.
Okay, all right.
I think it's in your head. It's in your head.
It's in my head. I'm like really love making friends. It's like in a really weird way. I'm like, be my friend. Be my friend. Snowballs still work now, and if you see those colored snowflakes, let me bring that up again because some of you don't know this.
I love those snowflakes.
The snowflakes are actually connected to you as the chatter. So every time you chat, it puts the color of whatever your name is as a snowflake.
Kicked one through the wall.
So, like, you see a chat of rahahas, you'll start to see purple. And myself there, you should see some green ones popping in there, the dark green ones, because that's how it works. It's interactive snow. So all of you guys chatting, they're like Flandiva now, you should start seeing pink snow. Yeah, so the snowflakes themselves are from you chatting. Yeah, or just buy chocolate for yourself. Might as well. Especially the day after Valentine's Day. Score.
Exactly.
Yep.
Chocolate's on sale.
Yep. Score. It's kind of like, oh my gosh, Gabby this morning was complaining and talking about the ice, and then she like tried to trick me. She was like, yeah, I'm afraid of watching out for those exploding trees. And I was like, what? And I was like, is that because like the moisture in the tree like it gets frozen and it expands or something? And then they were like, I'm totally kidding. And I was like, what is that? I've never even heard of this. And then she goes, oh, my power went out. And I responded, I'm like, it must have been that exploding tree. Bye, Mason. Let's give love to Mason, everybody. Mason's amazing, y'all. Oh my gosh, Flandiva. Getting me every dang time. That's the second time today. Do a poll whether Silvos gets a VIP or not. What do you guys think? Let's do a poll. Does Silvos deserve the VIP pink diamond? So, like, one of the mods will get a poll ready for a VIP or not. We always do, if it's not through a channel point redemption, we do a poll because we try to give the illusion of democracy because that's what every democracy is. It is an illusion. So let's go.
Oh, goodness.
Close. Say some more. I don't want you to like be like the only one talking here. Say something.
I don't know what to say. I'm not really a talker. Thanks for having me.
I'm all alone here.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. But once they're full though, that's when the Hunger Games begin and it'll be stealing people's VIPs. Yeah.
VIP wars.
I am so excited I want to fill these up so bad because I'm like ready for the Hunger Games in Sky. A VIP stealing. It'll be so fun.